Why is it important for your hypnotist to identify the triggers and the rituals that cause you to smoke and vape? Hi, I'm Guy from quitin60minutes.com. I'm a Sydney-based hypnotherapist, NLP practitioner, and nicotine addiction specialist. I help you quit the smokes and the vapes. So, any decent hypnotist is going to ask you what causes you to smoke. You might say, when I'm stressed out, when I'm having a drink, when I'm hanging around some friends. The other thing is the rituals that go with it need to be brought to the surface. When you have a coffee, you light a cigarette. After a meal, you have a cigarette. Before you jump in the car, you might have a cigarette because you don't want to make the car smelly. So if these things aren't addressed and brought out into the hypnotherapy session, you're less likely to be able to quit permanently, because you can be told not to smoke and that you won't feel like a smoke, but you will say to yourself, oh, well, I remember having a decent cigarette with a really nice coffee. So these things need to be brought up. The way I do it is, although the hypnotherapy only takes an hour to do, I get you to do some preliminary study. So I get you to read a document. It takes about 2 hours. And the reason I get you to do that is because if you said to the average person, why do you want to quit? They would say, it costs a lot of money. I know it's not healthy. But there was a reason they reached out. There was a reason that they got in contact. And that would be something like, oh, I have a weird pain in my chest every now and again. I'm struggling to breathe when I go up a hill. I notice that my gums are receding. I've got these yellow spots in the whites of my eyes, and I think it's because of the vaping. So all of these things need to be brought to the surface, and that's what that document does. Is it's just some light, entertaining reading in neuro-linguistic programming to get those to come to the surface, and then you document them before you come over for your visit, and we address those head on. If you'd like to know more, hop over to the website, have a read of some stuff, watch some videos. It's likely going to save your life. Cheers.